And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Batman Arkham Origins. I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and apparently we were invited cordially to meet the Mad Hatter. And I'm your host, the RPG Guy, if I didn't say that. So now we just gotta get out of here. So, alright, open sesame. And we still don't have the tools to get these other thingamajigs here, but let's take a look at where things are in the overworld. We kind of need to make stops to each of these zones, primarily to get the penguin stuff. There isn't one, it doesn't look like, in the industrial district, which is good. I hate going over there. We'll probably end in the Bowery, because everything going down is going down there. And then there's one that's kind of off in the middle of nowhere-ish. So, between all that, so we're going to end at the Bowery last. Well, we'll fly in here and go to Sheldon Park. And then we'll deal with the Bowery stuff last. But, Bowery, whatever. But for now, we need... get up high, or at least up to a rooftop. Reason we can't fast travel. That's weird.
All I want for Christmas is money.
So let's, okay, so we need to do the penguin stuff. So we can't fast travel, so let's, for some reason, all of a sudden we're now no longer able to fast travel. Maybe it'll fix itself, but I don't know. Makes you wonder if it's like a glitch or if it's just the game giving you the finger. Let's go over here.
Giving out weapons. That don't sound right.
What?
At all.
There's a dude highlighted in green. It means he must be a Riddler dude. Let's see if we can find anything out. That or it was a glitch, and this game is riddled with glitches that were never fixed. With my luck, it probably wasn't relevant. Yeah, it wasn't relevant. It was an error on their part, of course. Most of our upgrades are pretty much going to be over here now, so let's get to it. Up and away. So we're almost there. It's so weird. It's driving me nuts. And we were in a region that we had opened up, so I don't know. So we are by this one, but we still don't have the means to do it because we don't have enough rounds in our disruptor yet, so we can't do that Riddler thing right now. I'm not sure if you just have to wait for it to reload, but I do believe you can upgrade how many rounds are in it. But we can't know. I probably should have paid for that upgrade, but I didn't, so we'll worry about it later.
On the count of 3. Ready? 1.
Ready, 1. Ow, my face. Go. And skadoosh. Disruptor.
I can't see crap.
Nice. We also could look into whatever the black market thing was. I forgot. I think we gotta go to Penguin's hideout for that. On new online reward. Okay, yeah, we're not doing the online stuff, so fuck that. We don't care. Still can't get over there. That's weird. It's like fast travel is deactivated every once in a while for some reason.
Involved, but he'd probably just say it's a matter for IAD.
Which probably means we're gonna run into it like one of the assassins or something. There's gonna be a scripted scene we can't get past. Most likely. It's usually what it implies. And that's at least my thought. I could be wrong though.
The bat found us!
And boom! Suck it, bitches, or I am the night. Only 3 left. Alright, now from here... There's a stash also on... Oh, I missed the stash on his boat. So we'll probably go for that one next. Get the one on the boat out of the way.
I've been flipping through the precinct's file on you, and wow, let's just say you don't have a lot of fans here. But you probably knew that already. Anyway, I've trashed some of the more ridiculous stuff. I mean, they're saying you kill people, and I know that's not your style.
Nice. Got somebody erasing those murders. I mean, those people I had to save. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly how it happened. Yeah. Makes me think of the Halloween 3 movie where they use that song, but they put in their own lyrics for it. And this is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. That jingle that they did for the... I wish, you know, one of the things that I'm gonna make, and maybe this is something we could talk about in the chat, because I would love to hear people's opinion on this. I love me a good Mike Myers, but I remember a lot of in the early development of the other Halloween movies that it was supposed to be kind of an anthology of movies and not be focused all universally around like one character, and which was Mike Myers. Mike Myers was just supposed to be the first. Nope, we got another crime to solve. Was supposed to just be the first of like several Halloween anthology stories, and then the third one was the third story. And I thought it wasn't too bad, actually. I was kind of disappointed that they didn't do because there's no Mike Myers in it in Halloween 3, because the whole point was to make it an anthology. So anyway, it just does something I always kind of wish they'd do a little differently. So there's apparently a crate here somewhere. Where is it? We pretty much have to do this. Instead of coming up with a fancy, goofy word, this nonsense again. Can those guys see me? I'm doing a whole lot of standing around.
Protocols are in effect. Streets have been closed and citizens are requested to stay in their homes.
No! Help me kill him!
Shit.
He's good! I got him! I got him!
Get in the thing, you moron. There we go. Thought fucking failed that for the moment. Alright. Because in all fairness, I do like me a good Mike Myers, killing spree, but just makes you wonder what kind of other stories they would have done. No, you don't, buddy. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Good night.
Damn! Oh, there he is!
Oh, come on. Get him.
Ah! Now who's on the run, huh?
You are bitch. Cause I got your name. I've got your ass. Speaking of ass, let's go ahead and do this. Where's the oh, the container is in there. Go figure. So I guess I didn't have to fight all those guys. I just needed to fly into the container somehow. I probably would have got a lot of attention though. Then again, I probably could shoot it from up here. Let's see. Yep. So I didn't have to actually go after those guys, but whatever. Like an idiot, I just decided to do what I felt. See, now it's all available again. Look at that. That's the weirdest fucking thing, isn't it? Whatever. Alright. Derp, derp, and oh, derp!
Only 2 more crates to go. Thanks so much for doing this. Tonight's crazy enough already. If these guns got out there, I don't even want to think about it.
It would be kind of weird.
Why we gotta be out here standing guard when ain't nothing's going on?
According to the police report, the victim died from a single gunshot wound to the chest. But who killed him, and why? Examining the body should provide a lead.
Alright, let's see if we can figure this out.
Owen Grant. He's an investigative journalist. Did an interview with him last year. Must have been chasing a big story to be out here. And there's a camera strap around his neck. But where's the rest of it?
Alright, here, let's press the rewind button on this VCR.
This trail indicates the victim tried to escape before succumbing to his wounds.
Okay.
Spatter analysis indicates the shot came from below. Grant must have dropped the camera when he was hit. Reviewing the reconstruction will help me find it, assuming the shooter didn't get there first.
We're gonna see him get shot. And there's B.
Alfred,
Sir?
I'm sending you some data taken from a camera. See if you can ID the subject in the shots.
Certainly, sir. Just give me a moment. Here we are. One Chucky Burks. I'm sending you his last known location.
All units.
Alright, so let's see where that location may be. I may have opened this too soon as well, but we'll see, because we can fast travel to get him. Yeah, we can fast travel to that. I'm going to regret this, because watch, I won't be able to fast track back or some bullshit. Like I said, it wouldn't surprise me, because for some weird, like I said just earlier, that weird reason we couldn't fast travel up north. Why couldn't we do it? We didn't really do anything that warranted being restricted about doing it. We were in quadrants and territories that allowed fast travel. So it's just one of those weird things. Even his flight pattern kind of gets fucked up every once in a while, like you saw just now. You know, that's where I go, you know, I don't mind the game. I don't mind that the lack of the Rocksteady visual. I mean, you know, you can still make a good game and have a new art style that's from a different studio, which is what they did here. But the game came out so glitchy. Hold on, the fuck you say? Whatever. I think it's glitching out again still, so...
They're already onto us. How the hell that happened? You tell me. I'm not the one buying flashy cars and new suits. Buying rounds for everybody at the bar. The bat! Hell.
I sent that perp flying through the air. Ha! Look at it, did it again. It just like blasted him into oblivion, but knew he was story relevant, so kept him on the roof.
What do you want?
Justice. You killed a man. Why?
He was gonna expose our counterfeiting. I didn't have a choice.
You always have a choice. Alfred, let GCPD know that Chucky Burks has been apprehended for the murder of Owen Grant. Send them my current location along with the case file details.
At once, sir.
Nice. And now we're free to fast travel about the country. All right, so we took care of what's over here. Let's go and fly in here so we can go to this location. So let's do that and that. What is it called? The bat glider? No, what's this called? I'm so burnt out and tired, I just can't even think straight anymore. A lot of my Let's Plays, guys, I do under, like, very, very tired conditions. So, bear with me if I say something weird or doesn't make sense. No matter what video I make, they're all, like, late night ones. Got a grade A and a 5. I thought I've done that already. Well, not with the time that I was assigned that, which is stupid. Grapple accelerator takedown. I don't even know how to do that. I've been trying to do that, and I've just had no luck with it, actually. Alright, so let's go fight some more penguin dudes. After getting that anarchy sign. There we go. It's on the other side of this building here. And these dudes are armed to the teeth. Really, you had to climb all the way up. You couldn't just slightly hang, could you?
Where'd he go? Need a hand here. Oh, crap. He's back to finish us off.
There we go. Whew, that was rough. Almost lost that one there. And we level up, which is always good. Let's see here. Add an extra charge to the disruptor. Yay. Actually, we're doing good now. We're on the good trail again. Okay, so what's left is there's one more penguin box thing and the Mad Hatter before we go and deal with the last area or the quest line here. So we're gonna go do those two things right now. Why? Because, well, you know, I am Batman. I'm the knight.
Gotta say, working together.
Come on,
is
stop
kinda fun.
fucking flying downward,
We're
asshole.
actually getting
Jeez.
stuff done. And my dad thinks I'm just sitting in his office
Now we're gonna get 20 Shades of Barbara
texting
here.
and watching TV. If only he knew.
Then again, we did have to sit through that weird and awkward killing joke. Yeah, I don't even want to bring it up. It was a little weird. Okay, and it looks like it's in the underbelly. Can't tell if that's supposed to be a statue or if that's supposed to be a big ice block. So many to play with. And murder with extreme prejudice.
Just one man.
Work our way out of here.
Here we go. Skippy.
There we go. Boom! Tough acting, connected.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
And they're hiding it back in here because they think they're clever. Really, they're just a bunch of jackholes. Boom.
That's it, we did it. Well, you did most of it, but I helped, right? I think we make a pretty good team. So if you're ever, like, I don't know, looking for some kind of partner, I'm here for you. Anyway, I'll let you get back to kicking ass and keeping us safe. And you'll see, one day my father's gonna figure out just how cool I already know you are.
Damn right, girlfriend. Alright, time to deal with the Hatter. And we've unlocked a Wayne Tech upgrade. I wonder which one that is. Must be in here. Yep. Increase area of effect generated by the concussion detonator. Disable weapon. Ooh, that'd be useful. Reverse battering. We're gonna do the Mad Hatter thing in a minute, so we might actually get that. What's up with these? 10 in Dark Knight, 10 in Dark Knight, 10 in the Dark Knight system. Reach Shadow Vigilante, Gotham, and the Worst Nightmare. We'll probably be able to reach a lot of those. I just don't see myself reaching all of the highest tiers of it, just because it's so much nonsense that I'm trying to get to have happen in sequence, and it's just too hard to get it done sometimes. I'm not too big on that side criteria shit anyway, so we'll get done what we can and move on with life.
It's midnight, sir. I just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas.
You too.
Wish you a Merry Batmas, we wish you a Merry Batmas, we wish you a very bunch upside the head. Alright, let's think this through real quick.
Careful now, I don't want any accidents. Everything will...
There is an item in here.
Of course, sir. You must refer to me as sir at all times, do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, I understand.
Yes, I understand, sir.
Yes,
No, sir.
of course.
Oh, this is maddening. I'll have to look into refining the neural interface. Oh, the good news, the best news really, is that it works. You all listen. Maybe not as well as you should, but it's a start. That's always been the trouble.
Bonk on the head. guys down. Boom! I am the night.
You came. How wonderful. It really is an honor to make your...
Where's the girl?
Whatever do you mean?
Alice.
Excellent. Then you know why you're here.
What are you talking about?
Oh, perhaps we don't see eye to eye after all. Let me remedy that. Tick-tock. Watch the clock.
What did you do?
Because, you know, you should totally listen to a crazy guy when he tells you to do something.
Welcome to Wonderland, Batman. Oh, it's where I first met Alice. You know? Oh, what grand adventures we had.
Holy shit.
But then they took her from me. Poor sweet Alice. Lost and alone. I had to find her. Had to bring her home, and so I did. It was quite the journey, let me tell you. But she's here again. Safe with me. Still, the forces of the Queen are everywhere, conspiring to reclaim her, which is why I brought you here. Who better to protect Alice than the Batman himself?
Actually, you know what's interesting is this looks a little better than... oh, shit, I'm electrocuted. It looks better than Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. I mean, look at how fucking creepy it is. It's actually pretty good. It's like a cross between Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland and American McGee's Alice in Wonderland. Sorry, I'm not a big fan of the Tim Burton Alice movies. They're pretty lame. Compared to what they could be. Of course, there's no map available.
Oh dear, it seems you've gotten yourself all turned around. Which way's in, which way's out? Oh dear, what is my route?
I think it's pretty self-explanatory, I think. It's gonna be wherever the rabbit dude is.
Well, you figured it out. But it taxed you, didn't it?
Nope.
Drained a bit of that willpower.
I'm not a moron, Hatter.
Thoughts getting heavier? Finding it harder to maintain control? Soon. Careful now. It's not all flowers and tea parties down here. In fact, Wonderland's home to some rather nasty creatures.
When they get on the other side of that mirror thingy, I can't really hit them.
Don't worry, Alice is in very good hands.
So we need to make sure we're further away from that mirror.
Get away from me!
There we go.
Oh my, it seems someone's forgotten her manners.
There we go. And boom! Get some, Hatter.
Not crazy.
Oh shit, here comes some more.
There is a difference, you know. What it is? Well, I can't remember. But you trust me on this.
See, this should be a villain they should do for a movie. You know, if they're gonna do weird stuff like they want to do like with Poison Ivy, at least you could make somebody start seeing delusions and stuff. And then make like crazy special effects around it rather than make this crazy special effects happen in a weird environment kind of a thing. So if they do Batman, I don't see the Mad Hatter being a bad option in a way. Because, I mean, I wouldn't do it as like the first Batman movie for Ben Affleck, for example. But definitely you can make it the second or third one as long as you can make it, give it a good feel to it.
Well, see? I developed the most wonderful device. One that compels obedience. Now, with weaker minds, it works quite easily. Stick my creation on their heads, and just like that, they're under my control. Now, stronger-willed individuals, however, require a bit of breaking in. And this, my friend, brings us to the here and now. You are my Humpty Dumpty, Batman.
Bleh.
Your mind is shattered. And when I put the pieces back together, you'll be mine. Forever.
Maybe Mad Hatter and what is it? Is Egghead? You could do one with the two of them. I don't know. Or if you're gonna do two villains, Mad Hatter could be one of them.
Time moves in 7 different directions here, but you've stuck to just one. Forward, always forward. Oh, how boring. So why don't we try moving back?
Okay. Here we go.
Tell me what you see. Tell me. Tell me.
Go, 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 go.
I hope it is.
I want to live. There we go.
No.
Wasn't sure if I had to do that lantern or not.
Upside down and inside out and wrong.
There. Take a look at it. Clock murder in the 5th degree.
Stop it right now. There's no winning out here, not with you. I'm in control. You play by my rules. You and Alice both. Do as I say. Do as I say right now.
And not as I do. Okay, this jump is kind of, I believe, if my memory serves me right, this jump is always really awkward. See? For some reason, you can't get it from the right angle there. You should be able to make it, too. It's just, it has to do with the way that you jump off of there. It's just, you jump at an angle and you don't get the right length, but the can't... Or you do that, but the camera angles are so fucking perplexed on this bell tower area, this clock tower area, that it's just so hard to get the jump the way you need it. And it's supposed to seem like really neat that, what the fuck? Why does he keep jumping off? I'm just pressing to the right. See, this is the problem with this fucking game. It's this one, too. So those of you who are Batman Arkham games, this is the only Batman Arkham game where I have this problem. All the other ones, I don't usually have this issue of falling off shit all the time. There, see? Look at that, finally. Fuck. I almost didn't make it, though. It's weird. It's really, really perplexing how it does that.
You've ruined everything. My lovely partners are tatters. The tables overturned. The guests are all gone.
Shut up, Hatter. Your ass is grass when I get there.
In fact,
And then they can get that little guy from,
will, he just has to leave. He can, he will, he just has to leave. He can, he will, he just has to leave. Really now, you're becoming my pet peeve.
now he won't throw the batarang. Throw it. Did it glitch out? Now I can't fucking throw it. Throw the batarang, bro. I think it glitched out, guys. This is the problem here. Let's see. That or I'm doing something wrong. I can't tell. Let's restart from the last checkpoint and see if it fixes it, because that's annoying as shit. And there's not much I can oh wow, they put us really far back. I'm sorry to make you guys sit through this again, but I don't know, it usually just goes, and it didn't go. We'll try again and see. If it locks up, then there was obviously something I was doing wrong, but I'm pretty sure I was doing everything right. I was hoping we wouldn't be this far back. Up we go.
Stop it! Stop it right now! There's no winning down here, not with you. I'm in control. You play by
They could get the little guy from Game of Thrones to play the Mad Hatter. Peter Dinklage. That's who I'm thinking would be good. Think about it. Just think about this casting option right here. See, look, he won't grab onto the fucking ledge. And then I fucking ran. I'm now frustrated trying to get back there, and I'm making easy, simple, angry mistakes. And then he didn't jump that time. He just ran off the ledge. Hatter, your level is glitched. That's what the real secret to beating Batman. Just design it with a glitch. There we go. Oh, fuck.
Yes, oh God! I think you should leave. In fact, I demand.
Help me!
He can, he will, he just has to leave. He can, he will, he just has to leave. He can, he will, he just has to leave. Really now, you're becoming my pet peeve.
There we go. Yeah, see, I wouldn't do that because I knew it had to go by him and go around him. But it wouldn't allow for the reverse hit. So it glitched out. Yeah.
Don't worry, you're safe now. The police are on their way. Everything's going to be all right.
No, it's not.
This is how American McGee's Alice was created. All right. And there's no other Enigma things in here. Let's skedaddle. That's frustrating when it glitches like that. Fucking thing sucks! This was the only Arkham game not made by Rocksteady, and ironically it's the only Arkham game with this many issues. The other Arkham games have their own issues as well, but they're not like game-breaking like that was, where you have to reload from another place in order to actually get it to work again. You shouldn't have to do that almost ever. So, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of this episode because we had to repeat the Mad Hatter shit. As my rage ensued. But, on a lighter note, we are now going to be tackling storyline stuff. So, when we come back, guys, we will be getting into the bank and getting the story to progress forward. So, we'll see you guys there.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please take a moment to check out more episodes from the RPG Guy, Tuesday Night Team Up, and more. And please subscribe, Always support the channels you enjoy watching, and while you're at it, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Keep on gaming hard. See you next time.